What is up? What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope everybody is enjoying the day. Going to talk to you guys today about Coinbase being issued a Wells notice and how they're fighting back against the SEC. So, kind of in review, I know some of you guys know this already and have seen stories on this, but the SEC sends Coinbase a Wells notice warning of potential security charges, basically saying that Coinbase was selling securities and also that their staking platform is also considered a security. Coinbase has came out and said that they have met with the SEC a number of times before they went public, reviewed their staking platform, reviewed their policies, reviewed their procedures with the SEC. And no point in time did the SEC ever say or lead them to believe that they were launching a securities platform. So, upon numerous meetings, never was this discussed, never was this brought up after Coinbase fully laid out what their plans were, what their platform looked like, and also what they plan to do, including staking. So, Coinbase is fighting back against this. They've issued a reply to the Wells notice asking the SEC what they considered a security that they were selling. The SEC would not give them clarification as to what that was. So I don't know how you can defend yourself if you don't even know what you're defending yourself against. So Coinbase is CEO Armstrong did come out and say that he was going to fight this Wells notice, and that Coinbase was not going to just roll over and allow this to stay where it was. Obviously, Coinbase as well said that they were going to start donating to pro crypto candidates in the U.S. elections, which is a smart move. And I mean, if candidates aren't pro crypto and we're all in the cryptocurrency industry, why would we allow these elected officials that look to be like they're dinosaurs anyway, sitting up there on a platform, really not know? They don't even think half of them or three-quarters of them even know what a blockchain is, let alone how it operates, or let alone how to spend cryptocurrency or do anything with a cryptocurrency. They don't understand it. They don't even understand the technology behind it, which is the biggest problem. Is they don't understand the technology. It's blockchain technology isn't really all about cryptocurrency, even though that's what we're in. But they need to understand the technology as a whole, which they do not. So I'm glad to see that Coinbase is actually starting to only donate to pro crypto candidates in the U.S. election. This is a step forward. I wish a lot more cryptocurrency exchanges and cryptocurrency projects would come out, make the same statement, and start holding people accountable to understanding that technology before they make laws and speak upon the technology. So I think that this is an absolute phenomenal move by Coinbase. But getting back to the Wells notice here, this is yet to be determined of what's going to happen with Coinbase and how this thing's going to unfold. But Coinbase has vowed to fight, the SEC on this Wells notice. And for everybody who probably is watching this video already understands it, but if you don't, Coinbase is also a publicly traded company on a stock exchange, so they actually meet a higher standard of regulation than any other cryptocurrency exchange out there, due to the fact that they are traded publicly on a stock exchange as well. So this is going to get real interesting as they're a publicly traded company, and how this thing rolls out with the SEC. And Coinbase is also going to be launching a layer 2 blockchain called Base here pretty soon. We'll see how this affects the launch of Base, and what they're going to do with Base, and exactly where they're going to launch Base, right? Are they going to continue to pursue launching Base in the United States, or are they going to pursue launching their layer 2 blockchain and moving their company out of the United States? It's been talked about within Coinbase, and it's been reported that it's been talked about in Coinbase, possibly moving their company out of the United States. This may, depending on how this case goes, this may be a very smart move for Coinbase and their future business plans and business development. Based on what the SEC and the Coinbase case, this Wells notice case may bring out. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how this thing plays out. But Coinbase was served a Wells notice. They did have some questions for the SEC in regards to the Wells notice. They didn't get the answers. Coinbase is going to stand in the fight. The one thing that I did hear about this particular situation that I do not particularly care for or like in regards to Coinbase is that the CEO, Armstrong, weeks before this Wells notice came out, sold millions of dollars of Coinbase stock. And I don't really particularly care for that. That lets me know that he knew that this was coming. He cashed out his stock knowing that this Wells notice was coming, and he monetized the situation. I can't really, I don't blame him for it, but at the same time, being the CEO of Coinbase and knowing insider information about the possibility that you may be served a Wells notice and selling out millions of dollars of stock before your stock tanks, knowing that the Wells notice is coming probably is a little suspect, but we'll see how that plays itself out as these proceedings start to go forward. So with that, there's your guys' Coinbase update. Appreciate your guys' time. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this thing out. We'll follow this thing along, and we will keep you guys updated on Base, keep you guys updated on the case, keep you guys updated on where Coinbase is headed, and also, what their conversations are with the SEC, along with their political donations, if we can get any insight into them, because I think that that's important, and I wish that more cryptocurrency exchanges and more cryptocurrency projects would stand up and say the same thing. I think it holds a lot of weight when you start taking away the money. So with that, you guys have a great day. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this out. Appreciate you.